Going on to Shields. And he skies one to, right behind second base. Panic, waving his arms, makes the catch, and that will do it. So Odor's single goes for naught. The Rangers strand a runner. We have finished fourth. And the Rangers are going to have a little discussion with Madison Bumgarner, who's not very happy about what's going on. And Adrian Beltre is a little irate right about now. Maybe not as irate as Bumgarner is, but he didn't really appreciate Bumgarner pointing at him and screaming. The teams kind of eyeing each other. And Bumgarner having his last say as he walks toward the Giant dugout.
Telling Adrian to get Adrian to move out of the way.
Oh, no, Adrian. Oh, boy, he's just been ejected.
Kicked him out of the game. Come on.
That is one of the strangest things I've seen. And now Jeff Banister out. Well, now Banister's been ejected. Once he was told, move back to the batting circle or get in the batting circle, he said, okay, just move it over here.
Wow. It's 18-6. Jerry Davis is one of the senior umpires in the American League. He's in his 34th year, and he must not have any sense of humor. The conversation continues between Beltre and Davis, with Banister in between, trying to make sure that Beltre doesn't get suspended.
In there for strike three to Adrian Beltre. First strikeout victim for Hernandez, and Beltre does not think so. It's back at Dan Bellino, the home plate umpire, 2 down. Back at Fenway Park, Adrian Beltre was not happy with striking out in the second inning, and he was saying something from his position as he took the field of the home plate umpire. Dan Bellino tried to make his way in to talk to Bellino, was intercepted by Angel Hernandez, and in between innings here, and I'm not sure if he was ejected or not, but he was definitely trying to get at the umpire, and he was ejected from this game. Home plate umpire Dan Bellino does eject him. Joe West is the crew chief of this crew. And now Terry Francona talking with the home plate umpire at the moment.
Now that was very strange, because Beltre was heading out toward his position, and I don't know if the umpire said something to him or he said something to the umpire, but all of a sudden there's people trying to keep Beltre away from the home plate umpire.
Now Francona's been ejected.
Why not? What's from me out? I'm talking to you. I was talking to you.
It looks like Adrian Beltre is up there in the top step.
You've got to be kidding me. How can you hear anything from that far away about one pitch?
Yeah, and you don't hear Adrian. You don't see Adrian argue about hardly anything. And he's up there barking at Ron Copa. And it was Adrian that got run, apparently, because Copa's telling him you got to leave the dugout. Banister making sure that Beltre doesn't go on the field. Well, I hope that's not the case, and now Banister's been thrown. Now, if Beltre got run for questioning the balls and strikes call, I can see why Banister's going crazy about it. He should.
Yeah, not obviously that's not knowing what was said from up here, but it just seems like it, that was just a quick response there to throw somebody out of the game, and then Beltre from down there at the corner of the dugout, and it was the home plate umpire that tossed him. So I'm not sure what Beltre could have said from that far away, because this, number one, the dugouts are huge.
Yeah.
And that's a long way from home plate to the dugout.
I don't know what you're going to say from 100 feet that Amari is going to take personally like that, to be quite honest.
And between innings, I don't know what Elvis said to him, but he said something, then ran away. Adrian threw his glove at him between innings, hit him in the back. The umpire just started laughing like crazy out there. Well, who's the second base umpire? Jim Joyce. Oh, you missed it. He was just about ready to fire the glove at him. Watch, here comes.